Business editor Richard Southern joins us now. And Richard, you know I love the roller coasters at Canada's Wonderland, but it appears they will remain parked a little longer.
It's been a while since we've been on a coaster, eh, Erica?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the last time.
I guess we've been on a roller coaster ride over the past year, not the one
Very
we wanted
true.
to be on.
Yes.
We want to be back on the Leviathan and what have you, and, well, we're not going to be anytime soon. Wonderland was going to reopen its park this Friday, but of course, that's not allowed under the current provincial rules, not allowed under the stay-at-home rules. So Wonderland said today, we are pushing back that restart date. They're aiming now, they say, for early to midsummer. There's a little bit of a silver lining here, Erica, for those that have the season's pass that have already bought it. Wonderland says if you already hold that pass, it'll be good through Labor Day of next year. So you could get a year and a half out of that pass if indeed the park reopens midsummer. Wonderland does say it has a reopening plan that it contends meets health requirements. It says it has presented that to the Ontario Science Advisory Table. It includes having everyone wear a mask at all times in the park. Of course, Erica, as you know, Wonderland has served as a COVID-19 vaccination spot. Its parking lot has over the past month or so. Hopefully we'll be back on those coasters soon.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, the federal government is getting set to open the vaults to help Canada's struggling airports.
Yeah, we've talked about the aid packages for Air Canada and for Air Transat. WestJet hasn't got one yet, but it's the airports themselves that also need bailing out, Erica, because airports make their money from the fees they charge airlines and the fees that they charge passengers, like the parking and all this. And of course, all those fees have been way down over the past year. So airports are hurting. Reports are today that the federal government has laid out the terms of an aid package that will see Ottawa spend $740 million, which will come to airports in the way of capital investments, things like runway upgrades and the like. Smaller airports in Canada would also get a chunk of this money. So that's certainly welcome news for the airports throughout the country, Erica.
And finally, a new survey reveals that Canadians are less happy with their bank than they were a year ago.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that speaks to. I guess, you know, we've had some financial troubles, and maybe that reflects itself in how you feel about your bank. But J.D. Power, the big consumer firm out today looking at this, and it found that Royal Bank is the current top holder of the best big bank in Canada. The survey found that Scotiabank was second, as you can see there. TD Bank was third. When it came to mid-sized banks, Tangerine topped the list for the 10th year in a row. Simply Financial second, ATB Financial third. On a whole, though, it found satisfaction in Canadian banks is lower than where it was before the pandemic started, with only 43% of Canadians saying they are satisfied with their financial institution.